Hello guys, and welcome back after what feels like a really long time. I'm going to quickly dismiss this message here, and we're going to start heading northwest. Now, so far in our months of playing, we have limited all our kind of exploration to the one kingdom of Mistalin, without ever going anywhere further west, with the exception of going into the Dwarven Mines. But today we're going to be going through this gap in the wall here and into Asgarnia proper, where we'll be exploring a new town just to the south here. Brand new song for the occasion as well. Someone parked just there. I'm not going to talk to him because I don't want to start any quests. And I know there is one new one around here somewhere that I don't really want to get involved with until later. Okay, so here we are entering Port Sarim on the map. Oh, what a classic tune this is. Let's talk to Betty here. Welcome to my magic emporium. Can I see your wares? Okay, so what have we got that is of interest to us? Well, we have a blue wizard's hat, black wizard's hat. It's pretty much exactly the same value-wise. What have we got? Yeah, okay, so it looks like it is two new songs. Value-wise, it looks like it's exactly the same as the rune shop up in Varric, but we also have Eye of Newt for sale. 3 gold. Okay, she doesn't have anything else to say, so it's not particularly interesting. What's down this path here? Such an iconic piece of music. It's one I don't think people like here. I mean, who spends time in Port Sarim? There's not a lot to do here. There's some important quests and locations that you pass through to get other places, but otherwise not particularly interesting. Ahab's beer. Who's Ahab? Oh, hang on, is this a quest? No, it's not. Okay, we're fine. Arr, matey. I'm looking for Redbeard Frank. Who's Redbeard Frank? I don't know. Are you going to sit there all day? Do you want to trade? Nothing at the moment, but then again, the customs agents are on the warpath right now. What about you, mate? Arr, matey. Yo-ho! So are you pirates? Aye, laddie, that we are. The friendliest pirates that ever were. Aye, that we be. Nay, always you say it wrong. 'Tis we are, not we be. I be a pirate, not a scurvy schoolmaster. You be a fool and a disgrace to piracy. Now you be saying be too. Ah, 'tis thy fault. I think I'll leave you two to sort it out. What else does this guy have to say? Because he looks like he maybe has something else. I'm looking. Arr! Arr, matey. Are you going to sit there all day? I am. I cannot walk, you see. What's stopping you from walking? This beer, of course. I've only the one leg. I lost it when my last ship went down. But I can see both your legs. Nay, young laddie, this be a false leg. For years I had me a sturdy wooden peg leg, but now I wear this dainty little fella. Yon peg leg kept getting stuck in the floorboards. Right. Perhaps a bright young laddie like yourself would like to help me. I'll be needing another ship to go hunting my enemy. And can you afford another ship? Nay, I have nary a penny to my name. Oh, what is going on with this accent here? This does not read like pirate talk. All my worldly goods went down with me old ship. So you're actually asking me to give you a free ship? So we went from pirate to Scottish to Shakespeare? What's going on? Arr, would you be so kind? No, I jolly well wouldn't. Arr. Who's this? Oh, we've already spoken to him. Bartender, I have a sneaking suspicion you're not going to offer me anything interesting. Have you had any rumours here? Well, there was a guy in here earlier saying the goblins up by the mountain are arguing again about the colour of their armour of all things. Knowing the goblins, it could easily turn into a full-blown war, which wouldn't be good. Goblin wars make such a mess of the countryside. Well, if I have time, I'll go and see if I can knock some sense into them. Okay, interesting tidbit there. We're going to go and investigate that later. Not in this episode, though. What's that hole in the ground there? Climb into Underwall Tunnel. I think that's an agility shortcut. Vios. Not sure I want to talk to Vios. Who even is that? It's not marked as a quest location, so I think we'll be fine. Hello, who are you? I'm Vios, and I've arrived in Port Sarim from the distant kingdom of Great Cowrend. What's that? Or where's that, sorry? Across the sea to the far west. That's great. Can you take me there, please? Unfortunately, it seems that you're not quite ready to visit Great Cowland yet. Is that how you say that, Cowland? I wouldn't know any other way. Come back when you are, and I'll happily take you there. Okay, member, thank you. Figured as much. Did he have anything yet? That's great. Can you take me there? What was the other option further down here? Tell me more about Great Cowland. Why not? Great Cowland is a magnificent kingdom comprising of 5 cities. They are the cities of Arceus, Lovakenji, Shazian, Piscarilius, and Hosidius. Each city is ruled by one of the 5 houses of Cowland. At one time, the kingdom as a whole was ruled over by a king or queen that the 5 houses answered to. However, since our last king died 20 years ago, the kingdom has instead been ruled by an elected council. Okay. Maybe one day, but probably never. What's this here? Hope it doesn't sink. Okay. Monk of Entrana. Who's this guy? Another monk. We can go on aboard these ships. Maybe I missed an opportunity here. Okay, well. What was the other one? There is nobody on this ship. Oh, hang on. You can go down into the hold and everything. I didn't know about any of this. What's down here? Can't reach that. Why not? We'll stand here then surely you can reach it. Nope, okay, fine. Let's sprint. Why am I coming here? I never even covered that. I'm coming here because if I check my stats here, I've been steadily working on these. Didn't take very long at all, actually. But then I got to 8 attack and then I ran out of food. All the fish I caught, all that shrimp. Where is fishing? Am I blind? There it is, 20. I eventually ate it all, so there's nothing else left to us to heal ourselves with. So, what I do have in the bank is some 300 odd. Take boat. Oh, right, I see. Not hijack the boat, but just ride it. A level 3 seagull. The seagulls are no joke, let me tell you that. I spent years growing up in Aberdeen, and it's true. This one's only level 2. Talk to Seaman Loris. Do you want to get a trip to Karamja? The trip will cost you 30 coins. No, thank you. What about Seaman Thresnar? And they've all got the same thing to say. Who's this other guy here? You there. Captain Tobias. Everyone's going to offer me the same deal. Is this the biggest ship? No. Yes it is actually. By quite some way by the looks of things. Also, something I discovered recently, this game works at 21:9. Why old school RuneScape supports ultra wide, I could not tell you, but it's kind of amazing. So are you interested in buying the Lady Lumbridge? Now I'll be straight with you, she's not quite seaworthy right now, but give her a bit of work and she'll be the nippiest ship this side of Port Khazard. I wonder where that is in the world. Do you know when she will be seaworthy? No, not really. Port Sarim's shipbuilders aren't very efficient, so it could take quite a while. Anything else to say? Oh, look at his gut here. Blimey. It's the Jeremy Clarkson of ship captains. Why is she damaged? Oh, there was no particular accident. It's just years of wear and tear. The Lady Lumbridge is an old Crandorian fishing ship. Where's Crandor? The last one of her kind, as far as I know. That kind of ship was always mighty manoeuvrable, but not too tough. She happened to be somewhere else when Crandor was destroyed. Okay, well, it's long gone, whatever it was. And she's had several owners since then. Not all of them have looked after her too well. But once she's patched up, she'll be good as new. What was the last option there? Well, I think it was just no. Oh, well, never mind. Later. Anything to do on this boat? Hey, stay off. That's private property. Okay. This boat with no markings is apparently a members thing, but without explanation. What about this one? Oh, got a new song. Tomorrow, interesting. Hello there. Good day to you, Seaman Morris. Wow, okay. Maybe he'll be able to tell us about these two boats. I don't recognise this song. I wonder if I ever heard it. Is it just at the end of that pier there? It could be a new area for us. That might have been added on, actually. I don't even know if it was original. Let's actually head back to the north and then come down this way. Because I think we may be past a shop or two that we didn't go into. Climb down manhole. I wonder what's down there. Ah, we definitely didn't go into this shop. Anything upstairs before we talk to the guy? Oh, apparently there's things in this next place over. Trying to see what it might be. No, I can't. Okay, what about this one? Something on the ground there. Bronze bolts. Okay. Let's head downstairs. And then we will talk to Brian. Hello. Hello. Oh, why even make that an option? So you're selling something? Yep, take a look at these great axes. Okay, what do we got? Bronze, iron, steel, black, mithril, and adamant. I think we're actually going to get one of these a bit later on. I'm gonna pretty soon be upgrading to black. I'm gonna get my attack, strength, and defense to 10, and then I'm gonna get my ranged up to about 20. Then I'm gonna be getting myself a full set of black armor. However, us being Ironman, we have very little limited options for black. Because I think there's only 3 enemies in the game in free-to-play that drop black items. We're going to be going after one of them particularly to get ourselves a shield. Other than that though, there's not a great choice of weapons, but one of the better ones we have access to is a battle axe, but it is very slow for attacking, even though it's probably the most powerful weapon there is apart from the two-handed. So I'm not sure if it's really going to be an improvement over our steel scimitar, but I'll pick it up. Why the hell not? It's only 1200. Let's move this way. Gonna head into this jewelry shop as well. In we go. What was upstairs here? A single bronze bolt. Well, this was definitely worth it. What have we got in our inventory? Nothing. Okay. Into the rune shop. Sorry, not rune shop, the jewelry shop. Oh, no, hang on. I need to open the door. Then we can head in. And we'll take this random bronze bolt on the floor. I don't think I'll ever use it, but we'll take it anyway. Who we got? Grum. What a name. Would you like to buy or sell some gold jewelry? Yes, please. Okay, what do we got here? Rings, sapphire rings of various kinds. Someone's been here. I reckon an Ironman's been here or something. What is this here? Gold amulet for some reason has a different icon than the rest of the amulets. Look at this. The numbers here make no sense when you think about it. A very random selection. I reckon someone's been here to sell things. An Ironman, because why else would you sell them here? Diamond rings, diamond amulets. We have a lot of amulets ourselves to sell, so good thing to know that he buys them here, but I'm actually hanging on to them because I want to enchant those amulets. And I wonder if he'll accept them after I do that. Either way, I want the magic XP. I'll flog him to a general store if not. What is this now? Pole booth? Where are we right now? Where on earth are we? Talk to man. Is he gonna... Hello, how's it going? Hello. That is not a response. Why is there a pole booth in here? Why is this a thing? Couldn't tell you. Let's move on. Do I want to go down this manhole? I suspect not. Oh, no, it's members anyway. Thief, level 19. Let's keep our distance. Who's this guy? Garant. Welcome. You can buy fishing equipment at my store. This is why we came here. We'll also buy anything you catch off you. Let's see what you've got then. Okay, great. So, I can't sell them these, but why I'm here, not for a fishing rod, but for a fly fishing rod. 5 coins. Okay, so I'm going to pick up one of each of these. Bait pack over here. How much is in this? Probably 100. So, yeah, something about that. Feathers. I have hundreds of these feathers. Don't need these. Someone's been selling sardines. Either that. There's a very specific number, and for no herring to be there, that's a bit strange. Maybe he kept the herring for himself. And someone's buying the feathers. Probably this level 3 bot. Yeah, we will be back here to get those things later on, but for now, let's head further down. Hang on, who are you? It's just another... Oh, it's a level 4. Perhaps not a bot. One last place down here. I don't want to open the closed chest. I just want to speak to this guy. There's 2 Widdens. He's double. Talk to Widden number 1 or Widden number 2. Okay, now there's only one of him. Welcome to my food store, says Widden 1. Would you like to buy anything? What can you recommend? We have this really exotic fruit all the way from Karamja. It's called banana. I think I'll try one. Great, you might as well take a look at the rest of my wares as well. Raw beef, pot of flowers, chickens, cabbages, banana. How much is it? Really exotic. Only 2. How much is a cabbage? 1. Okay. Twice as exotic as a cabbage, but not as exotic as red berries apparently. Chocolate bar. I need these. 10 coins. Buy me. Oh, we'll ignore those. We'll just use this spawn for them. Anything else we missed over here? No, I don't think there was. One last building then. In we go. Oh, hang on, there's another building over there. Interesting. Where are we now? Open cell door. The door is securely locked. Thief crying over here. Who's this guy? Pirate yelling at... Yar, shiver me into timbers. Level 23. Captain Han. What do you want? What are you doing here? Strange question to ask someone in a prison cell. Oh, it'd be a sad tale. I used to sail the 7 seas, a looting and a plundering wherever took my fancy. Then I got a conscience, so I stopped being a pirate and travelled the world, giving back some of the loot I'd taken. Isn't this Captain? This guy he spawns at us sometimes. It's a random event. I wonder if we can get 2 Captain... We got 2 Widdens, or whatever that food seller's name was. Maybe we can get 2 Captain Hands if we hang around here long enough. Oh no, it's Captain Arnav or something like that. Okay, whatever. I wonder if there's a pun in that name as well. Then I got a conscience or something. Some of this loot been taken. Seems people didn't appreciate me interrupting their business to give them free stuff, so now I'm locked up for harassment. Oh, I see. That's the end of that. Attack Wormbrain, level 2. Talk to Wormbrain, how about that? What do you want? Sorry, I thought this was a zoo. Oh, okay, I thought he'd have a better response for that. First look at a goblin face up close. What are you in for? Me not sure. Me pick some stuff and take it away. Well, did the stuff belong to you? No. Well, that would be why then. Oh, right. Who's this last guy? A mugger. Okay, good. A skeleton? And a black knight as well. Can attack him. He's got a bucket. A dark-carded knight. Oh, his suit's not very black anymore, is it? It's kind of green and iron. What is this? Hot coals? Bucket full of hot coals. Oh dear. He looks very relaxed. He died at peace. Oh, gone upstairs. More prisoners? Oh my god. Guards? Wow, I didn't know about any of this. I've never seen these guards before. These are guards armed with what? Batons or something. Do you know what they look like they're armed with? They look like they're armed with like pickaxes with their heads broken off. That used to be something that could happen. Are any of you different? I don't think so. No, they're all of... Talk to security guard. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Here's a security book for you. Have a nice day. Whoa, 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 what? What's this? Okay, we'll read this last one there. Location. The stronghold security, as we call it, is located under the village filled with barbarians. We've been here recently. It was found after they moved their mining operations and a miner fell through. The stronghold contains many challenges, both for those who enjoy combat and those who enjoy challenges of the challenges of the mind. Wow, I don't know if that's how I would describe the questions being asked going through the doors. This book will be very useful to you in your travels. There. You can find the stronghold of security by looking for a hole in the barbarian village. Be sure to take your combat equipment though. Okay, was that all you got to say? It's good to see someone with a decent secure account. Have a nice day. Okay, thank you. We needed to. We wanted that $2,000 from the, what's the magic? Anyone in this church here? Here lies is all I can read. What are these? Oh, we got another song here. pray at this. Oh, we can't, of course. You already have full prayer. Only people who've been using prayer can pray. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. More goblins. Don't remember there goblins being around here. Anyway, that is Port Sarim. We're going to be back here in just a second, off video, to buy those fishing rods I talked about. But then, more importantly than that, we're heading back up to Barbarian Village. Not for the Stronghold of Security, but for the fishing spots located up there. Do you know, I don't think we ever explored the marketplace at Draenor. So let's do that now. Somehow, these pigs are outside their pen, but whatever. Who have we got here? Town Crier. I reckon this guy's going to be exactly the same. Yes, he is. Okay, we have no interest to him. Fortitudo is this? Oh, Fortunato. Can I help you at all? I just hear that and think of League of Gentlemen. Yes, can I help you at all? Yes, what are you selling? What are you selling? Wine. Empty jug packs. Boring. What about Django? These guys gonna attack me anymore? No, I'm level 17, I'm fine for them. Howdy there, partner. Want to see my spinning plates? Or did you want a holiday item back? Spinning plates? Show me, please. That's right, there's a funny story behind them. Their shipment was held up by thieves. The crate was marked dragon plates. Apparently they thought it was some kind of armor. Well, really, it's just a plate with a dragon on it. This used to be a joke, I remember this, because there was no dragon plate mail. Get it? Or maybe they... whatever. Dragon chain body. Those were the days when dragon chain body was the best armor there was. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be like half a dragon shield. What do we got? We got a bunch of horses. Spinning plates. I think back in the day, he only used to sell these horses and I never knew what they were for. Maybe he sold the plates as well. Beach boxing gloves, cursed goblin arrow, cabbage cape, teleport card. The official wiki has been integrating. Oh, you can search the wiki in-game, that's awesome. Django's claws look like dragon's claws. Event RPG, cursed goblin staff, cursed goblin bow. Tiger toy. These are not very interesting. Disc of returning. That's like a discontinued item from like classic RuneScape or something. Okay, well, oh hang on, there's a goblin helmet up there. That was not really particularly interesting. Let's head up to Barbarian Village. Okay, here we are coming into Barbarian Village, only we're not going to enter the village proper. We're instead going to move around the outside here, down to where these people are fishing, and look at this. The amount of stuff that's been dropped on the ground here. If I wasn't an Ironman, I'd steal all that free food. And we can pass the time by... You attempt to catch a fish. Okay, I was going to say there was no animation there. And we will begin to fish for trout. Now, I'm sorry, but as a fishmonger, this is not what a trout looks like. The worst offender, by far, of all the fish in the game, though, it's not one in free-to-play, is mackerel. Mackerel is not yellow. Under no circumstances is mackerel yellow, except unless you smoke it, maybe. Which I can only assume is what they were thinking when they chose those colours. But, whatever. Let's fill up our inventories. I got 356 feathers to start with. This, just by random chance, has worked out perfectly for me. Most of those, oh okay, the fishing spot has moved, was from a random maze event. And then the other 100 and something came from just getting my archery to level 5. So, and this will get us almost exactly, well, a little bit over actually, fishing 35, which is where a new fishing skill opens up to us, harpooning. So yeah, it's like I said, it's worked out perfectly. Anyway, once I have this all fished, all these feathers used, I'm going to go down to cook it all in Lumbridge Castle, of course, where else? And what I'm going to do is cook all the trout first, so that's worth the least in healing. And then I'm going to cook all the stews I've got sitting in my bank account. We're about 60 odd. They're worth 11, so more than the trout here, but they require a higher cooking level to have less chance of burning. So I wanted to get the trout first before I moved on to them. And then I'll do salmon last. Even though they only heal 9, they have an even higher kind of burn ceiling than the stews. So I'll leave them till last. Just about to get a level up. Here we go. Your fishing level is now 21. And you know what? That's the end of this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back soon. And once I have this food cooked, I'm going to go and begin the Demon Slayer quest.